Hiya, welcome. Just find a comfortable seat. Rest the hands gently on the knees. And we'll begin with some gentle neck movements. So just dipping the head, bringing the chin to the chest. And then lifting the chin, staying in neutral or taking a little bit back. So noticing how you feel in these movements, just going with sensation. A very gentle nod. Let's do 3 times. A gentle shake of the head, so turning the head to the right, back through centre to the left, twice more. Just tuning into how it feels. And then dipping the ear towards the shoulder. Back through centre, other side. Maybe just lingering, finding any places you want to hang out. Staying away from any pain, of course. Then coming back to centre, dropping the chin again and maybe just rolling back and forth around the collarbone. You may wish to take it around the back and do a full circle. Just do whatever feels right in your body in this moment. You can hear lots of cracks when we do this because it's all very close to our ears, but as long as there's no pain, it's fine. Just taking the joints where they go. And coming to centre, and then bringing the legs out into a bear sit, so keeping the bend of the knees, very glamorous. And then we'll take the right arm up and over, drawing a big as circle as you can with that right arm, allowing the chest to turn to the right and breathing into a twist. You can make this practice as gentle or as active as you want to. Come back through centre and reverse to the other arm. Arm lifts up, take it as close to the ear as you can, spinning at the joint, allowing it to take support behind you and enjoying that nice twist, opening the chest out to the left. Using your fingers for traction, but using your breath to soften before you twist. Back through centre, we'll do that once more to each side. Coming to the left side for the final time. Good. Might want to bend the knees in a little bit more, and we're going to hook the left elbow into the left knee. And just allow the chest to open to the right again. Other hand can be on your hip. Just think about opening the chest up towards the ceiling and using the leverage of that left elbow. Come through centre, switch sides. Right elbow hooks, left hand to hip. Take your gaze wherever's comfortable for your neck. You might want to look down, you might want to look up. And we'll flow through that once more to each side. If you wish, you can take your top arm up and over, but try and keep your chest open to the ceiling. Good. And to the final side. Strong in the legs, you'll be feeling this now. It's quite an easy sit that turns into a challenging one. Good. Reaching and stretching, good. Come back to centre. Fold the legs in. Walk the fingers forward into a forward bend. And walking backwards. And then we'll come up and sit on our toes. The toes will stretch. Sit back on the heels. Arms out in front. Lift the shoulders to the sky. Take them back behind you. Squeeze them together. Take the shoulders down the back, down to your back pockets. Keep them down, push them forwards. Those 4 movements will go again. Raise them up to your ears. Back, squeeze them together, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep them squeezing, slide them down your back. Push them forward and release. Interlace the fingers, round the spine. Roll up through the spine, lift up towards the ceiling, allowing the back a gentle arch. Good. Allow the spine to flex forward again, rounding forward, and then rolling up, extending, gentle back bend. Good. You might want to take a little bend to the side if it feels nice, and to the other side. Release the hands, come into all fours, gentle circles around on the wrists. Turn the fingers out to the sides, pointing out to the sides of your mat. Round the spine, come into cat. Gently, spinal segmentation flowing through from the pelvis, coming into cow. And then reversing it. Pointing the fingers back towards you. Rounding the spine, come into cat. Gently allowing the spine to flow from cat to cow. Keeping the head and neck from moving until you really need to as you reverse that movement. Good. And then sit back on your heels, release your hands, give them a shake. Reaching forwards with the hands, sit back on the heels. Let's raise the hips up into downward facing dog. Gentle pedaling of the feet. Find a moment of stillness in your dog. Hips up towards the ceiling, long through the shoulders. Long through the spine. Tiptoe forward, feet between the hands, bending the knees as you need to. Come into a gentle forward fold. Rise up halfway onto your fingertips, extend through the spine and fold back into your forward fold. Uttanasana. Gently take the arms out, bend the knees. Come up to your mountain pose, reach up, gently bring the hands to prayer position. Do a couple of sun breaths now, so raising the arms up, Swan dive down over the legs. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, down. Connecting movement with the breath. Inhale, rise up. Gently pushing the pelvis forward and squeezing the glutes, little back bend. Swan dive over those legs, bent or straight, doesn't matter. Inhale, rise up onto your fingertips, extend out the spine. Exhale, fold down. Send the right leg back into a lunge. Drop the back knee. Right hand to floor, left hand twist up to the sky. If it feels okay, tuck the back toes, lift the knee into your twist. Return the left hand to the mat. Bring your left hand inside your left leg. Land the back toes and the heel. Gentle twist to the right. If that's too much, come on up to your elbow support. If you're okay, we're going to take a couple of breaths here. And then we're going to come up into our side angle pose. Inhale, rise up into warrior two. Hips are even, facing forwards. Long through the fingers, rising up out the crown of the head. Bring your right hand into your sunbathing pose behind your head. Left hand behind you, bend the elbow. Keep them away from the body. Alternate. Good. Come back to warrior two. Pivot on your back foot, come around. You can move your back leg in if you need to a little bit. As we extend out that front leg as straight as it'll go into a pyramid pose. Lengthen through the spine. You're using your blocks if the floor is too far away. Away with the hips, forward out of the neck and the head. Bring your left hand to your ankle or your leg and come up into triangle. Good. Bring both hands to the floor. Either side of the foot, push back even into downwards facing dog. Come forward into your kneeling plank or plank. Up to you. Lower everything softly to the ground. Squeeze the glutes, fingertips, rise up, gentle cobra. Twice more. Fronts of the feet are down. Glutes are squeezing. Push back up into your all fours and then into downward facing. This time it's right knee that bends. Bring your right foot between your hands. Into your lunge, drop the back knee. Let's take a twist. If you're feeling strong, lift the back knee. Land the right hand down, wiggle out that foot so we can place the right hand inside the right foot. Land the back heel, use a block or rise up onto your knee if you need to. We're twisting the other direction. Pushing the arm against the knee. Come up into your side angle if you're not there already, resting the elbow on the knee. Feel that stretch along the left side of the body. Feet are stable, strong, both legs active. Push your way up to warrior two. Left hand comes behind the head, right hand folds, elbow folds, right hand behind the lower back. Alternate, switch. Keep going. Good. Find your warrior two again. Come down into your side angle pose and then make your way around facing the front of the mat. Move your back leg if you need to as we push the front knee towards straight pyramid pose. Bring your hand wherever you need to on that right leg, rise up into triangle. Your feet are yours to move. Bring everything down, front of the mat, either side of the feet, take it back to downwards facing dog. Come through plank or kneeling plank. Chaturanga slowly to the ground. This time, put your hands out in front of you, palms down, place your forehead on your hands. Squeeze the glutes, lift the feet. And lower. Twice more. Fly those legs. Wonderful. Hands either side of the chest, push your way back into a child's pose. Decide whether you want to finish the practice on your back or whether you want to do it seated. If you're lying down, then just find that relaxation pose for you. Arrange everything so you're settled. If you're in seated, we're going to raise the arms up. Lower the energy. Twice more. Take a moment to breathe, notice how you feel. Allow the energy to settle and the breath to become calm. Take a few more minutes for you.